am working on getting all of my subscription candles packed up, and I need to ship them out this week. So I had recorded this video before, but then realized that I did it wrong, so I'm starting over after all of that. Anyways, thought I'd chit chat with you while I'm doing this, and then show you also how I pack them up with candles. I think it's important to put the candle in a box to put in a box. This is a 4-inch and this is a 6-inch, 6x6x6, 4x4x4. And that way it doesn't shift in the box. So, for example, so this is the April subscription candle, and to subscribe, all you gotta do is go to my website, which is www.beautiful/essentials.com. It's on the home page. You just scroll down till you see subscriptions, and this is only $20 a month. So it takes 2 weeks to make one of these. I make it out of concrete and pour, and for one vessel it takes 2 weeks. So $20 is super cheap compared to the amount of time it takes me to make them. But I think they're so fun, and I have so many subscribers, so I just love doing it. Anyways, this is Forest Rain for the April candle, and it has notes of rain. It has notes of rain, rainwater, and fig tree. So this is really my first one that I've went earthy with. I've never made an earthy candle yet, so I'm excited about this one. Usually I stick to like the sweet scents or the vanilla or baking scents kind of thing, because those are my favorite, but I am obsessed with this, and I know people will be too, because there's a lot of people that really like earthy scents. So anyways, I love this one. Let's get wrapping. What I do is I take tissue. I had already had it wrapped because I made the video already, and then it didn't load, so I have to redo it. So I take a tissue paper and I fold it in half, so it gives it a little thickness. I really like doing tissue paper first, just so it's another protectant not to scratch the vessel. It's concrete, so it's not going to be easily scratched, but I like to have extra protection. So what I was saying is, I don't want a bad review because someone got their product and it was broken. Because ultimately, or I shouldn't say ultimately, you know, I feel like, no, it's not your fault that the USPS or whoever's shipping it broke your candle, and you shouldn't get a bad review for that. But on the other hand, it's ultimately on you for your customer to get a candle not broken. You gotta do what you gotta do to make sure that the way that you are packing your product, they're not gonna receive it broken. So, I mean, ultimately it does fall on you, even though I don't feel like it's fair that a USPS is whipping your package or kicking it around or whatever they do, because they are not gentle, even if you put a fragile sticker on there. So anyways, I put a little sticker on here. It just says, love it, brag about it, share, kind of thing. And then I just got this bubble paper, and I'm trying this out for the first time. So far, I really like it. The tape doesn't like to stick to it. That's the only bad thing about it so far that I've noticed, but I like to put that in there and then take my 4x4 box and sit this in here. And then I'm gonna put some packing peanuts around it because I don't want it to shift in this little box. So I'm just gonna stick them in the corners to help support that candle in there. And then I'm gonna close this up. So I have my sticker of what the candle is, Forest Rain. It's 100% soy, handmade cement vessel and crackling wood wick. And then it has the burn time and the net weight of the candle wax in here. So that just gives all the goods. Yeah, gotta get that on straight here. There we go. And then I like to put some of this around it. I feel like I want my customers to feel like when they open this package that I actually cared. And so like what I was trying to say is I want someone when they open the package to feel like I actually spent time on it and I packed it with love and care, and it wasn't just slapped in a box and, you know, thrown in. So the other thing with that is I'm going to write a thank you. And I think it's important to handwrite the thank yous because that's another piece of the I care puzzle. If I just typed it out and threw a thank you in there, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, they just printed this out and didn't. So let's pack it in here. I put a layer at the bottom of the peanuts and I'm gonna put this in and I'm just gonna pack the peanuts around it so that it doesn't move. Because I don't, like I said, I don't want it shifting in there. The more it shifts, the more chance it's gonna break. So just pack those peanuts in there. And I will show you the difference once I get this all together. The difference of when I shake it, when it's all. So let's pack it in here. I put a layer at the bottom of the peanuts and I'm gonna put this in and I'm just gonna pack the peanuts around it so that it doesn't move. Because I don't, like I said, I don't want it shifting in there. The more it shifts, the more chance it's gonna break. So just pack those peanuts in there. And I will show you the difference once I get this all together. The difference of when I... Okay, so I have Candle Care. I have my written thank you. And I have Meet the April Candle. I'm gonna put that right on the top. And I'm gonna close her up. Oh, I guess I should show you. Just like that. And so I want it to be a little bit higher so that I can squish it down. That way, that sucker is not gonna move on me, okay? And then I just put, just to hold it, a dab of this. Now I'm gonna go in with my Beautiful Essentials tape. You have to wet-in it, but I need one of the dispensers that just, you pull this out and you wet-in it. But I haven't found one that I love, so I'm just going to spread that on there. All right, let's test this out. You can hear it a little bit. That's just the beans. Yeah, it's good. As long as it's packed in nice and it's not shifting a lot. So I'm happy. I haven't had anybody contact me saying that it has been broken since I've switched to this method. I used to just wrap them up in bubble wrap and put them in the box, and I kept having people come back and say, this is broken. So thank you for watching. I will be back. Go check out my Instagram because that's where I'm at most of the time. And I love y'all.